All right, hello guys, welcome in. We're going to do a Aries to Pisces next 48-hour reading. Remember, these are still technically timeless. You can watch them at any time, especially if it pops up on your feed, okay? I don't care if it's today, tomorrow, 5 years from now, it can still resonate, okay? Welcome in. Glad to have you guys here. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and we will get through Aries all the way to Pisces. So watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, okay? Feel free to save this video somewhere in a private playlist on YouTube or save the link, okay, and come back to it. See what plays out, okay? My readings usually, for most people, what I've noticed, my readings typically play out sometimes very quickly, like literally in the next 48, sometimes a month later, sometimes a couple months later, okay? It really just depends, all right? So let me check the sound first before we proceed, okay? And yes, we will be pulling channeled messages, okay? So give me 1 second. Wrong channel. Oops. Hold on. The fuck? Whirl of Tarot 444. Okay, well, it heard me wrong, I guess. Anyways, I'll just type my channel in. Make sure to like the video, subscribe. Alright, and this is the sign, okay? I'll be flipping it as we go through each sign. So if you're ever wondering, what sign are we on? It's right here, okay? I do offer personal readings. That information is always in my bio. You can book anytime as long as you read um, my bio all the way through. You'll see exactly what's going on and how to book, when you'll get it, what to do. Okay. If you read my bio, you'll know exactly how to book. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to wait till a few of y'all get in here. I was so exhausted yesterday, and all of a sudden at 1 a.m., I have some energy, so I'm gonna do this reading for y'all. Okay. Y'all in here, make sure to hit the like button. Okay. Show some support. Don't just be a lurker. All right. Subscribe. Welcome in. Let's try to get to at least 25 likes. Okay. That ain't much, so I'm sure we can do it, but make sure to hit the like button. We're going to start with Aries. Okay. Welcome in. And like I said, we will be pulling channeled messages. So I'm going to grab, because you guys know I literally have a whole box here. So I'm going to pull out random parts of the box here and we'll pick from here and throughout the reading. Okay. All right. There we go. Welcome in, guys. Let's see. I think that should be enough for now for this reading. Okay. We're only pulling a few for each sign. Let's see. Kind of want to pull, yeah, one more. Okay. So we got the channel messages we'll be pulling for each sign as we go. And yeah, if you are new here, everything is organized in the playlist section on my channel. Okay. I do have a main channel, Car Channeled Tarot, if you want to go subscribe to that as well. That's where I mostly go live, especially for live personal readings. Okay. All right. Make sure to like the video. Let's put this up here. Welcome in. I really hope I'm not losing my voice. Ooh. Sorry if you heard me drink. Okay. I'm going to check my analytics real quick and then we'll get started. I promise. Put those over there. Make sure to like the video. Welcome in. Okay, go back. I will be right there. Mm-mm-mm-mm. If you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure to do that. It's free, okay? Let's see. You guys think we'll be done with this by 3 a.m.? Okay, let's see. Thank you for the hearts. All right, one more second. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, now we can get started. Ooh, I just got lightheaded. I got up too fast. Sat down too fast. Let's see. Aries, watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. Let's see. What are your channel messages? Blue hair. Okay. Somebody could have blue hair, or you could see somebody with blue hair. We have cookbook collection. Okay. And oh, will you be my girl? Okay. Somebody could be asking you if you want to be their girl if you're a woman. Okay. Or if you're a man, you could be asking somebody out. We have stop annoying me. You might be feeling annoyed, okay? And one more, oh, two more, I guess. We have the name Hudson. Let me turn that down. Someone's name could be Hudson, and we have straight, okay? So somebody could be asking you if you're straight, or you could be asking somebody if they're straight, or you could be asking if somebody is like straight. You know how people say like you straight, you good, okay? Something like that could be going on, okay? If you're wondering if somebody is straight, Aries placements, yes, they are strictly straight, okay? Man or woman. So I don't know if you're like gay or bisexual or something like that, but either way, somebody is straight or they're good. They just don't want it. Okay. Or maybe you don't want it. Okay. Somebody could be asking like, do you go that way, Aries? All right. Let's see. I'll put these back as we go. All right. I'm gonna be using tarot for the most of this. Okay. Because I feel like tarot gets straight to the point. Um. Let's see. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, what's going on for Aries placements next 48? Make sure to like the video. What the hell? Why did this video not this video? Why did I just got a notification saying I'm live right now. That was late from my main channel. That's crazy. Anyways, oh, Aries, okay, someone could be being suspicious. Okay, I'm hearing highly suspicious in the next 48 hours, okay? Let's see. Could be a Gemini, or you might have Gemini or Scorpio in your chart. Okay, you might be being suspicious. Don't play the blame game. Yeah, it could be because somebody's intoxicated, or while you're intoxicated, you might be doing something kind of sneaky, or someone's doing that around you. Okay, let's see. What is this? Why am I hearing sticky fingers? Sticky fingers. And why am I hearing 5 finger death punch? Y'all like that type of music? Okay, period. But some of y'all, you why do I feel like it's you? You're trying to sneak something, Aries placements? Don't be stealing out here. Okay? Are you a thief? Okay? Hopefully you're not trying to steal something, Aries placements, but I see you being real suspicious in the next 48. Okay, let's see what this is. If you want something, if you want somebody to like offer you something, just ask. Okay? Or you could be telling somebody that in the next 48. Like if you needed that, like you could have just asked. You didn't have to steal it, you know? Why am I hearing sample? Like, okay, so Aries, if this is you, if you're feeling like you gotta go be sneaky or steal something or do something underhanded to get what you want, you don't have to do that, okay? Or you could be explaining that to somebody around you, okay? If you know you're not a thief, um, you might be saying like, you didn't have to take my wallet, or you didn't have to steal $20 from me. I would have just gave it to you. You didn't have to try to be weird and finesse me, like something like that's going on, okay? Just ask. Like literally somebody would be more than happy to give it to you if you just ask, but not if you steal, because now they never will trust you again, right? Okay. Let's see what's going on for Aries next 48. Yeah, you might be disappointed because it's Aries. Why are you being a criminal? Why are you being a criminal in the next 48? Okay. Yeah, justice reverse. You could have got your way if you did the right thing, but you're not. Or if that's, like I said, it could be somebody around you. Okay. Sometimes you got to flip the roles. It's a general reading, but honestly, whoever's doing that shady shit, you will get caught, and then somebody's never gonna trust you again. Somehow this is your child. Okay, if you got kids, Aries placements, your kid could be like trying to take something. Even it could be as simple as like, um, I'm hearing that who stole the cookie from the cookie jar, or how does that go? Who, me? Couldn't be. Yes, you. I don't know. I haven't been a kid for a long time. Okay, forgive me for forgetting the words. Okay, but somebody could be taking, like, if it's your child, this could be your child trying to take some snacks from the top, shelf or whatever, or on top of the fridge, wherever you're hiding something. They could have just asked. Okay, I feel like you're being a little lenient in the next 48, especially if you already have been trying to hide something from your child or children. You might have said yes if they had just used their words. Okay, so that could be like some lesson. I don't know. Even if you're a full-blown adult, same thing. If just ask. Okay. Let's see. What else is going on for Aries? Yeah, some of y'all are mothers, okay? You could also have Cancer in your chart. Somebody, yeah, why do I see somebody putting their kid in timeout? Like, of course, you stole something, okay? Um, yeah, I was about to say something. I was like debating on saying something out loud. Um, Anyways, let's see. Some of y'all could have Leo in your chart. I feel like even if someone is doing something shady to you in the next 48, they're not good. They don't want conflict. Five of Wands reverse, okay? Or you don't want conflict with somebody, so you're just being like, all right, just ask next time. Like I keep getting that. Just ask. Use your words. I'm not necessarily mad at you. I'm a little disappointed, but you know, use your words next time, okay? You might, yeah, I see you being kind of disappointed if someone's doing that to you. Okay. Anything else for Aries? I'm hearing, do you need some money? Yeah, somebody needs some money or some stability, okay? You're not going to jail. Aries, I don't know. Are you you could work for the legal system, okay? You might be explaining to somebody like the consequences of whatever you did is not gonna be that bad, but somebody may get like a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Like a slap on the wrist. Even if it's a legal situation, somebody's getting away with something technically, you know. Okay, so that's what I got. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Give me 1 second. Oop. Let's see. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Why am I hearing I think I can? I think I can. What is that from? The little engine that could. Somebody could be on a train or something like that, okay, or work for the train station. Okay, let's get your channeled messages, Taurus. Let's see. Stick to one or two tarot readers, okay? So if you're somebody who, I don't know, you could go to like too many tarot readers, uh that shows a sign of or a lack of spiritual hygiene, okay? When you find a reader that you know works for you and tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, stick to that person or those couple people. Okay. So I don't know if you're somebody who is just willy nilly going to anybody, but that is not smart. Okay. Um, you should always be using your discernment even with readers. Okay. There's a bad, quote unquote, a bad version of everybody in any industry. Okay. So I don't know if you're new to tarot or whatnot, okay, but I don't know if you're trying to find a new reader or something like that, Taurus, but don't just go to just anybody because, of course, not everybody's going to resonate with you. Okay. Um, so, yeah, something about that could be significant. Okay. We have Twitch streaming. You could be watching Twitch streamers, or you might be a streamer yourself. Okay. We have Sausage Fest. Okay. Something about meats, or like you could be around a bunch of men for some reason in the next 48. Okay. And we have read the signs around you, OMG. Okay. So, yeah, Taurus, make sure to read the room is what I'm hearing. Read the room, or read the literal signs around you, Taurus placements. Okay. Let's get into your cards. All right. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Watch for your placements. Subscribe. My nose is itching. Okay. Let's see. Taurus. What's going on for Taurus for the next 48 hours? Remember, these are still technically timeless messages. Five of Swords. You mad because somebody's confident, Taurus? Okay. Some of y'all are being kind of bitchy to somebody because they're attractive. Why? That's a sign of insecurity. You know that, Taurus, right? Even if you're a man or woman, I see you being like bitchy to somebody who you find attractive, or because they're attractive. Okay? Like you're being rude as fuck to somebody because they're pretty or handsome. That's weird. You feel like it's a problem that somebody looks good? Are you jealous? That sounds like jealousy, Taurus. I don't know whose message that is. I see you being a bitch or an asshole, whatever you want to call yourself, because somebody is confident. Even if it's not about their looks, confidence doesn't have a look. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like somebody does look good, and you're like, and people be doing that. One time when I've worked at, especially when I was like a server and shit years ago, this one lady told me, "You're so pretty," and then she goes, "I hate you." I'm like, "Oh, okay, thank you." Like, what? Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, of course. But the lady, she was complimenting me, but then also being rude as fuck to me at the same time. Like, you hate me because I'm pretty? What the fuck am I supposed to say to that? Okay, like, something like that could be happening. Or if you're trying to be rude to somebody, are you DL, Taurus? Because that's what DL women do to other women. They act like really mean and hateful whole time they want to lick their coochie. Yeah. Uh-huh. Even if you're a man, if a man is an asshole to you, or if you're being an asshole to a man because you hate their confidence, you just might be a little okay. You just might be a little imagination. Okay. You might be a little. That's not the first time I picked up on that for Taurus. Like, some of y'all might be a little DL or high key. I don't know. You could be openly gay, but I'm not picking up on somebody who's openly comfortable with their feelings for the same sex. Okay, so some of y'all are like, I would never, but you want to. I see it here. Okay, let's see what's going on for Taurus next 48. You imagine it, imagination. Let's see. Jeez, you're trying to put an illusion in front of people like you don't like someone and you do. It's showing. Somehow this could be about a Sagittarius, the Temperance. You acting like you don't like a fire sign. This fire sign makes you frustrated. You want to be with this fire sign. Y'all tripping. Okay, let's see. Taurus. Some of y'all feel like you can't compete. Why are you trying to compete in the first place? Taurus, I am being honest always, but You're jealous. Like some of y'all need to realize that you are a jealous ass bitch. And you hate women or this specific Sagittarius because you like the way they look or you like their confidence, but you're a bitch to them, man or woman. How does that, like, what? And that's something I never personally understood because I genuinely don't feel jealousy. I feel like it's, I don't know if it's because my parents didn't raise me to watch other celebrities. Like I didn't even grow up with a TV. I still don't have a TV. Like my TV is my phone. It always has been. I didn't grow up getting to watch celebrities and shit like that. I don't know if it's because of that I don't worship or care about how the next person looks or what they're doing and try to do what they do. I personally wasn't raised like that, and I feel like Loki, it's a good thing because I do see how other people out in the world are constantly like, oh my god, Miley Cyrus, she's wearing black boots with cow print on them. I need to go get black boots with cow print on them, like on some mean girl shit. Okay, like be yourself, bitch. Like I genuinely don't understand jealousy, but I do absolutely stay the fuck away from it when I do see it, when I peep it, and you need to too, Taurus. Or if you're being, because I feel like this is you, if you're being a weirdo bitch, don't be surprised when somebody like gets away from you or calls you out on it. Okay, so something like that's going on in the next 48. You're jealous of somebody's fortune or the fact that they get lucky or they seem lucky. And jealousy is stupid also because you don't know what people go through. You don't know if somebody got their success in an easy way or a hard way. You could be jealous of somebody or irritated with somebody talking shit about somebody who you think they got it made in the shade, and the whole time you don't know what the fuck they had to go through to get to where they are now. So that's like when I tell you guys all the time, being mad at wealthy people is weird to me. It's just weird because instead of focusing on what you can do to go make more money, you're focused on the next person's pockets. And while you're focused on the next person's pockets, you're like, you're still not making any money. You're still not trying to go make another bag. You're over here complaining about Josh being so wealthy and he's living so good, but you don't know if Josh had to go through hell and back to get to where he is now. You don't know how many times Josh or Sarah had to fail to get wealthy to where they are now. So stop, I don't know, some of y'all need to stop fucking pocket watching people. You don't know how they got there or if they'll get there. If they'll be rich. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Some of y'all, somebody's not even rich and you're jealous of them. Like that's your reading, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. Some of y'all, look in your own mirror. Look in your own lane, okay? Stop being, oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? Bitch, look in your own mirror, okay? Oh, but you don't want to because then you would have to actually face the truth about you. Hmm? Okay? Let's see. What's going on for Taurus next 48 hours? Stop being fucking weird, okay? We have the Fool. Eight of Swords reverse. Some of y'all, if you want, like, yeah, because you're watching somebody be so free and it's making you mad. You're trying not to think about it or you're trying not to watch somebody. I'm literally seeing somebody be angry. You're angry at somebody because they look like they got it made. Even if they do, you're seeing something wrong, like you're misunderstanding somebody based off of an image or what you think is going on. Something weird like that's going on. I don't know, Taurus. I don't, like I said, and I do preach about, getting away from jealous ass, weird ass bitches and men, because men can be jealous of women too, and vice versa. I don't play about this shit. I've literally lost my best friend due to her other fake ass friends being jealous of her, okay? And causing shit. It was, I don't play about that shit. People really will kill you over jealousy. So if you're a jealous bitch, and some of y'all definitely are, for me to be reading on that shit, you need to check yourself, okay? Instead of trying to check everybody else, because you're fucking weird. Yes, I will say it. You are a fucking weird ass person if you're always worried about what everybody else has going on. Whole time you ain't making no extra money. If you want to get like somebody, try to ask them politely, hey, how'd you get into that job? Hey, what did you do to get certified in this? What did you do? Like, try to be normal about it. Don't be lurking on somebody's page. Wow. Ugh, I hate them, but I also want to be like them. Like, that's how some of y'all are being, Taurus. Get a grip. Okay. Anyways, Gemini placements. Let's see. The Office show. Okay, some of y'all could be watching The Office. We have Don't Let Broke People Keep You Broke. Stay away from the Taurus. Gemini. Okay. We have Crying at the Function slash Club. Okay, somebody could be doing that. Hopefully not you. And we have Listen More. Some of y'all might need to listen more. Okay. And we have Rich Bestie. So you could be the rich bestie, or you could have a rich bestie. Okay. And we have peptides. Okay, somebody could be taking peptides or whatnot. Are you looks maxing or whatever the fuck? Okay. Let's see. I've seen people on TikTok say like that peptide shit. Like they're like, "Oh yeah, I almost died because I accidentally overdosed or almost overdosed on this whatever the fuck peptide," and they're like, "But I look amazing though." Like I don't know, Gemini. If you're trying to take some sort of, I don't know if it's a pill, a shot for any type of enhancement, you need to make sure to do your research or make sure you don't over take something. Okay, be careful of what you're ingesting, especially if it has anything to do with I'm hearing surgery. It could be something that you want to get cosmetically done. Gemini placements, make sure you're doing your research on it, okay, before you actually go do it, if at all. Okay, let's see. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Make sure to like the video. Welcome in. What's going on for Gemini next 48 hours? Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Some of y'all, if you got kids, your kids could be very happy in the next 48 hours. Okay. If you don't have children, I feel like you'll just be very happy in your home. You could be getting drunk in your house, okay, in the next 48 hours, or, intoxicated in some type of way. Let's see. Could be because you got a big win coming, Gemini. I always get that for the Gemini readings. Like y'all got like good luck, especially in your finances. So you're always celebrating. What is that Drake lyric where he said drinking every night? What does he say? Drinking every night because he drinks to his whatever accomplishments. What song is that? Oh, Headlines? Is it Headlines? I don't remember. Okay, but some of y'all could be feeling like that. Like you do pop bottles every night. You do go out every night damn near because you're always winning. I'm hearing winning, duh. Okay, somebody's name could be Charlie. Let's see. What's going on for Gemini? But of course, be careful with overindulgence, Gemini. Okay, just because you're winning, do you want to lose that? Okay, because you fucked up, drinking wise. So be careful. Okay, moderation is key. All right. Let's see. I see you also avoiding some sort of issue in the next 48 hours, with a feminine. Okay, in the next 48. Let's see. The Tower reverse. Some of y'all are like taking something on the chin. You're like, yeah, that's fucked, but I'm a handle it. Okay. Why am I hearing what's that song? Never Say Never, Jaden Smith and Justin Bieber, where he said, what did he say? Did he say, I'm gonna handle it, or I can handle it? I don't, whatever the song is. I'm channeling songs right now. Okay. Some of y'all never say never. Someone's making me Jaden or Justin. Let's see. Oh, Gemini. Never say never. You got this big win, or you've been winning. Okay. Be careful. You could fall. You could fall. You could fall. You could fall. Okay. What do they say? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Okay. Be careful. Be careful. Some of y'all are flying too close to the sun. Okay. Be careful. This is reminding me of, I'm channeling a lot right now. Sorry if it comes out jumbled, but this is reminding me of, what's his face? Todd. What the fuck is his last name? He has the podcast. He does it with his what are they? His sons or nephews? Todd something. Clancy? I don't remember. Okay. Anyways, but wasn't one of the guys on his podcast sometimes the I think it's his son. I don't remember exactly, but he had drug problems and shit. And I don't know everything about that family, but from what I've seen so far, I can see both sides of the frustration. I don't know, Gemini, some of y'all could be like the quote unquote problem child in the family, okay? You are very successful, or you will be very successful, okay? Um, I'm hearing that you've made it out of certain situations, or you've made it through to certain places that maybe your other family members haven't been to or through, okay? After a lot of chaos. But remember that, it's good to be confident. It's good to be happy about your accomplishments, but don't be too cocky, okay? Because you could get, you know, that shit taken from you in the blink of an eye. So be careful about that, okay? I'm looking up this guy's name real quick so I can. Todd Chrisley. His name's Todd Chrisley. There we go. This guy. Okay, that's who I'm talking about. I like watching them. Oh, he's an Aries. Interesting. Okay, but anyways, Michael Todd Chrisley, self-made millionaire. Okay, see something about you being so successful, but be careful. Okay, you could lose it all. I'm not saying you're gonna lose it all, but you might want to stop being so reckless. Okay, especially with the partying. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Some of y'all already had a fall from grace. Okay. Let's see. Some of y'all had this like, okay, either this is gonna happen or it's already happened and you're reflecting on your past choices, okay? But Gemini placements, I feel like as you go up or are up, you're winning and you're up. Make sure to learn from your failures, okay? Because some of y'all don't give a damn. You're like, whatever, I'm gonna fuck up my life. I can make the money back, and you don't know that. Some of y'all do know that because you might have somebody to catch you when you fall. Or do you? If you assume that somebody's gonna be there every time you fuck up, I wouldn't count on that, okay? Because I see somebody who typically would help you out of a jam or whatever, like questioning, should I even help the Gemini this time? Because the Gemini doesn't seem to learn their lesson. Some of y'all have been doing something repeatedly to somebody or around somebody, and they're kind of sick of it, or they're tired of picking you up after you do some crazy shit, or you, I'm hearing, gamble this or that away. Okay, like y'all like the party life a lot, but you keep messing up because you feel like, oh, I could just call my buddy Josh, or I could just call my dad, or I could just call my mom. My mom will get me out of it, or I could just call my sugar daddy. I could just, okay. And the whole time, this person that you're thinking of calling when you mess up again is thinking about, I don't think I want to help the Gemini this time. I don't think I want to be on the Gemini side this time. The Gemini takes advantage of me. Like somebody's realizing that you don't appreciate them enough to actually change for the better because they've been picking you up, whether it's emotionally, financially, spiritually. You know, they're reconsidering. So I would be careful with that, okay? Because the next time around, I feel like you're gonna have to pick up yourself, and you may not be able to do that. So don't take somebody's helping you or being there for you for granted, Gemini. Okay, you may feel like, oh, that's my best friend, my bro, my homegirl. She's always gonna be there for me. No, not when you keep disrespecting the fuck out of the friendship or the family, the whatever you want to call it. Somebody is getting tired of you not changing. That when you're on the other side of that, Gemini, that gets extremely draining. And if y'all know, if you've ever dealt with like an addict, you know how that feels. It's like you want the best for the person, but then also you do have to walk away eventually because they're not changing. Oftentimes they do actually change when you leave, but the more you're there to coddle them and whatever, you know, the more they're going to do it. They're going to assume so and so got me. So be careful of that. Don't take advantage of somebody's care for you because it may not always be there. Okay. So let's see. Anything else? Yeah, some of y'all, this is like a childhood friend or a family member that you think is always just, or somebody you're very close to. Some of y'all drink a lot or you party a lot, like you love, and that's fine. But the substance thing is the issue here, Gemini. Okay. Yeah, you definitely overspend. I know you might feel like, oh, I'll make it back, or that's how you've been living. Be careful about that, okay? Let's see. Cancer. What's going on for Cancer next 48? Let's see. Make sure to like the video. If you're in here, subscribe. This will be in the Aries playlist, Aries through Pisces playlist. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Are you okay? I don't know what this Melanie person is talking about, but I'm gonna put you in a timeout. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I swear there be crazy people in here. I hope you have a good night. Anywho, 1 second. Get those likes up, please, and thank you. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see. Cancer. All right, let's see. Cancer placements. Let's get your channeled messages. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, etc. Okay, let's see. All right. Wedding planning. Okay. Blockbuster. Could be watching movies. Bad hair day. Some of y'all might have a bad hair day. Okay. And eighth house synastry. Okay, so something about you might have eighth house synastry with somebody if you know your birth chart and somebody's. Okay, and we have Antoine. Someone's name could be Antoine, and we have get a ring camera. So some of y'all might, you could either have a ring camera or you might need to get a ring camera, okay? Or you should. Let's see. I'm seeing that when I saw the Antoine channel message, I was thinking of that McDonald's video where the girl oh, Bobby Holiday. Someone's name could be Bobby. Something about a holiday could be significant, but if you guys know the Bobby Holiday videos where he's like, "How you doing?" Okay, you might see one of his videos soon, but there was the there was the one video where he goes into the McDonald's and he like accuses the worker of asking for his number and shit. So I don't know, somebody could work at McDonald's or whatnot or in fast food, but I don't know, if you do work in fast food, somebody may be trying to, accuse you wrongly. Okay, you might not know they have a boyfriend. Somebody could be asking for somebody's number or whatnot, and they are not single. Okay, let's see. How you doing? Okay, let's see. And we have the Ten of Pentacles reverse. Or you need to check if somebody's like officially single. Okay, somebody definitely could be getting a divorce as well. Okay, Cancer placements. Somebody could be trying to start fresh, but make sure that they're single first. Let's see. What's going on for some of y'all could be starting a new job as well. What's going on for Cancer? I'm hearing let there be light. Let there be light. You might be looking for a light or a flashlight or something, okay? Or for something in the dark. Some of y'all could be walking around in a open area, like an open field, okay? You're out and about. You could be near some sort of mountains. Watch for your placements, okay? I see you in nature. Or just sitting in the grass. You might be exploring outside or something like that. Cancer placements in the next 48, okay? Are you camping? What are you doing, okay? Are you camping or something? Some of y'all might be camping or planning to camp. Isn't that what they say at the what is it called? I don't like I said earlier, I literally don't watch TV shit. Like everything I learn about shows and whatnot is like through TikTok or whatnot. But don't they say like that's camp? Isn't that what they say for the what is it, gala? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but something like that. I don't know. Somebody could be looking at extravagant gowns. Beautiful gowns. Okay, something about Taylor Swift could be significant. You might be listening to Taylor Swift music in the next 48 hours. Okay, you might be wearing a beautiful gown. Okay, you might be looking at dresses. Oh, we did get wedding planning as a channel message. So I don't know if it's your wedding or somebody could be getting married. Somebody around you could also be trying to figure out what type of dress they want to wear, even if it's not for a wedding. Okay, let's see. Some of y'all could have Leo in your chart. Someone's name could be Leo. Yeah, I'm hearing going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Why did it just speed up? Some of y'all could be listening to a remix, okay? Because I just saw somebody like with that song and then they start twerking, okay? There might be like a lovey-dovey song and then it turns into a beat, okay? Some of y'all could be DJs, I don't know. Someone's name could be DJ. I see you deciding like, what do I want? Even if you're sitting at the bar, something could be an open bar in the next 48, okay? I feel like somebody's like really, really wedding planning. You might feel like you got to be quiet about certain stuff if it's your wedding, okay? Like, don't tell everybody. You might be deciding, okay, who can come to my wedding, who can't, or this event, okay? Let's see. What else is going on for Cancer next 48? Whoa, we have the Star card. Everything will go according to plan, though, okay? Everything will turn out just fine, even if it's kind of chaotic. Cancer. Like I said a second ago, some of y'all, this person is not, whoever you're dealing with, some of y'all are in a situation where somebody's getting divorced, and then as soon as they get divorced, It's like they're gonna get married right away, damn near. Or you're marrying somebody like fresh out of their own relationship, or you're getting fresh out of your own relationship and getting married. What the hell? Okay. That was fast. Okay. I'm hearing that was easy. Someone could have like an easy button. People could be saying that you're easy, Cancer placements. There's your energy. But you may not be going, okay? You're not going for real sometimes. Let's see. What's going on for Cancer? People could be definitely talking. I'm hearing shit, talking shit about your marriage or how fast you moved on from somebody into a whole other situation. People are watching you. People are like, Cancer, weren't you just married? And you're getting married in 2 weeks? What? Okay. People are in shock. They're in disbelief about how quickly you're doing something with somebody else after dealing with somebody else. Like, let's see, you're like, I'm out of there though. You're gone, Cancer. Some of y'all, your own spirit guides are kind of like, is this Cancer really gonna do this? Like, your spirit guides are judging you, okay? They're like, oh boy, here goes Cancer. Here goes Cancer again. Some of y'all, I don't know if you've had multiple marriages or whatnot, or multiple relationships back to back to back to back to back to back. Did you heal though? Some of y'all are like, I don't need to heal when I could just get another man. Okay, so be it. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, look, you're free. Like, y'all are leaving a relationship and jumping right into another one. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Cancer next 48? Someone's name could be Caleb. That's your energy. That's you. The Tower. Be careful of jumping into shit, Cancer. This is like back to back. Do what you want, okay? I don't give a fuck. I'm just reading the message for you. I'm not personally telling you, hey, you need to do this. I don't care, okay? If you want to date Josh and then break up with Josh and then 8 hours later you want to go be with Jacob, so be it. That's your choice. You're an adult, right? So do what you want to do. I'm just saying. There's a tower moment coming. There's a tower moment coming, okay? So clarify the tower here. Do what you want. Just because something starts off good doesn't mean that, it's going to end up, you know, rainbows and whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm never just talking. Look, I said just because some of y'all are being love bombed, okay? I don't know. Look, Ten of Cups, boom, Three of Swords was the next card out. I told you there's a tower moment coming. And I'm not laughing at you, I'm just laughing at how that came out. But this is giving you need to take a break. You need to heal, you need to relax, you need to actually process things, okay? Or not. Okay? I'm not here to convince you to I'm gonna push you to do the right thing, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, you need to do this. Because you're gonna still make your own choice, right? Cancer placements at the end of the day, right? Right? So separate me from the message. Okay? Y'all need to learn how to do that. Because some of y'all be getting mad at readers and the reader doesn't know you. Okay? So let's see. You mad because the message wasn't good? Well, maybe change your energy or change the way that you move. How about that? How about that? That's the truth. That's the truth. If you're mad about the truth, I can't help you. Okay? I was about to say something petty, but let's not right now. Let's see. Leo. Some of y'all Cancers, you might be feeling like saying something petty, or Leo, you could even be thinking about saying something petty and you're just going to hold your tongue. Okay? Let's see. Channeled messages for Leo. All right. All right, let's see. Oh, damn. Starting off strong, Leo. Anal sex. Okay, what the hell? We have freaky girls night. Whoa. What are y'all doing? The Leos be on some other shit. Box wine, okay? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why, Leo. Okay, make sure to hit the like button. Martha Stewart could be significant, and Linda. Someone's name could be Linda. Okay, let's see. Leo, what are you doing in the next 48? Freaky girls night, anal sex, box wine, Martha Stewart, Linda. Okay, don't invite me. That sounds kind of too much. Okay, let's see. I'll be there for the wine though. Invite me for the wine. Some of y'all, if you go to like a girls' night, whatever, even a boys' night, somebody could be planning more than that. Okay, it's more than just a girls' night, boys' night type shit. Or if you got a woman, if you're a man and you got a girl, call her phone. Okay, make sure she's not doing no freaky shit with her homegirls. Okay, because that is still cheating. Just because it's with a girl is that's still cheating. Okay, I don't know. That could be a that could be a topic in the next 48. Okay, Leo. About somebody. Oh, but it was just my best friend, bitch. If that man cheated on you with his homeboy, wouldn't you be upset? Wouldn't you be like, that's fucking weird. That's fucked up. Yeah, you would be, but since you want to go kiss on your homegirls, you want to be like, oh, that's just Sarah. We were drunk. It doesn't mean anything, babe. But if they did that to you, you would be like throwing a fit. Uh huh. You would be upset, wouldn't you? So I don't know, Leo placements. Just because it's your bestie doesn't mean that it's not disrespectful as fuck and cheating, okay? Something like that's going on in the next 48. Y'all may think, oh, I didn't cheat. Yes, you did. Some of y'all definitely are cheating, and somebody did that to you. Okay, and Leo placements, before we get into the cards, another channeled message. Whatever relationship you get into, you need to check what each of you defines as cheating, because some people really be out here thinking that flirting's not cheating. Some people think, oh, I just slept over at my person of my best friend of the opposite sex's house. That's not cheating. Whole time it's like if they did it to you or if you did it to them, they would not be happy. So some of y'all could be entering into a new relationship, or the next time you do, so that there's no confusion. Y'all need to have that actual conversation about what's okay and what's not. That should be common sense, okay? No matter what relationship you're going to get into, because everybody views things differently, unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately, but when it comes to cheating, especially. So make sure that you and your person are on the same page, okay? Someone's name could be Paige. Let's see. Some of y'all may need a lighter in the next 48. Queen of Swords. Yeah, somebody's upset, Leo. Leo, somebody's upset, or you're upset in the next 48. Oh boy. Why do I feel like this is you? You're like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Somebody's calling you out, Leo. Somebody's saying, yeah, no. Yeah, no. You might be upset because somebody's like, bitch, you cheated. Or if you're a man, you cheated, sir. You cheated. You cheated. You cheated. And now you're crying. Leo, don't be like one of those people who, y'all know the videos where the man or woman catches the person cheating, calls them out, they're recording, and then the person starts throwing themselves on the ground, starts hitting themselves in the head. Ah! Starts acting like a white boy named I almost said Carl. Carl. Somebody's name could be Carl, okay? I meant to say Kyle, who drinks Monster. And he says, shut up, shut the fuck up, mom. Okay? Don't be acting like that, Leo. Some of y'all are that person. Oh, Leo, relax. Some of y'all are that shut the fuck up, mom type of. I'm hearing adult. You should be an adult if you're on my channel, but some of y'all are like, you are that. And you mad, you pouting over here in the next 48 because you didn't get your way after doing something you weren't supposed to do. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, now you can't backtrack. Now somebody won't talk to you. Some of y'all thought you were getting your lick back whole time. This person just doesn't like you straight up anymore. Okay? Or if you're planning to get your lick back, Leo, you might want to backtrack on that, okay? Because it's not going to work out for you. Somebody's literally going to be like, ew, you thought that would make me annoyed? No, I'm disgusted. Okay? Trying to. Revenge sex only, disappoints your father. So if you think that cheating back at somebody is going to get them angry and they're just going to look at you like a fucking hoe, I don't care if this person was a hoe first, Leo. If you do it back, they're going to see you as whatever you thought they were or think they are, which is a hoe, right? So don't do it back. Like, they're going to see you. They're going to be like, well, you did it too. So I guess we're even now. Like, y'all always got some toxic shit, Leo, in your relationships, okay? And I see you being sad because you ruined it. They ruined it, but you also ruined it. Okay, anyways, Virgo. Let's see. Virgo placements. I'm hearing, what's that song? Make them girls go woo woo. What is that song? Is that 303? I don't remember. Someone could be listening to that. Something about 3 p.m. could be significant. All right, let's get your channeled messages. Virgo. Road work. Okay, so you might see some road work. We have do not disturb. Somebody could be putting their phone on do not disturb, or you may see a do not disturb sign. We have check your mailbox. Okay. And do it naturally. So, Virgo, make sure to do something naturally, or you should. Okay. And we have new tarot deck. Okay, somebody could be getting a new tarot deck. And we have let's never talk about this. Okay, so there might be something that you and somebody, or even I'm hearing a group of people, never talk about or want to talk about. You might want to forget something for some reason. Let's see. Okay, just making sure the sound is still working. Make sure y'all like the video. All right, let's see. What's going on for Virgo? Next 48. Next 48 for Virgo. Placement Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Okay. There may be some delays in the next 48 hours. Okay. Y'all can be kind of tired. I'm hearing slow down, Virgo. Some of y'all need to slow the fuck down. If you think there's a delay and you're like, why is this happening to me? It's not happening to you. It's for a good reason, okay? You'll be happy that something is slowed down actually in the next 48, okay? Let's see what's that about? I'm hearing train station. Some of y'all there could be a train delay or a transportation delay, something like that in the next 48. But the good thing is it's like you may get your money back or you may get some money from this delay or a certain delay. This is like a company fucking up or taking forever to get your food out, you know, if you're at a restaurant, or that's just that is just an example, okay? This is also like if you are taking the train and the train, I don't know, oh, I just heard derails. Hopefully not that, but something can happen to some sort of issue when you're trying to get to a certain destination. You're gonna get your money back, okay? So it's a good thing, and I feel like you'll still be able to head wherever you're going, but you will get your money back, okay? So something might actually be basically free, Virgo, okay? And we have the Two of Cups reverse. Ooh, some of y'all are moving on from a love situation, okay? I'm hearing I'm not his bitch no more. I'm not his bitch no more. Hello, okay? Let's see. I'm also hearing I'm not your bitch no more. I'm not your bitch no more. Wait, what is that? There's like the female version and the and the dude version of that song now. Let's see. Some of y'all, your money's looking good though in the next 48 hours, okay? Why am I hearing a single mom who works two jobs? What'd she say? She loves her kids and she never stops. I don't know. Whatever the fuck that song is, okay? But some of y'all, you could be a single mom, okay? You could be working hard as a single mom in the next 48 if you got kids, okay? Let's see. Yeah, you make it happen, Virgo. Period. As you need to, okay? I mean, bravo, but I don't know, man or woman, Virgo, if you're a single parent, you make it happen, or you will make it happen when it comes to your children. I see you pouring a cup of coffee. Why am I hearing bungee jumping? What the fuck? Bungee jumping? Y'all do that shit? Y'all could be doing something crazy in the next 48. Y'all could be doing a lot of things in the next 48 hours, Virgo. Like, you got kids, you want to go bungee jumping, I'm hearing you want to hang with a bad bitch. Okay, what the hell? Some of y'all might find time to go hang out with a love interest, especially if you're single now. You got time to take care of your kids, skydiving or some shit, bungee jumping. Okay, you got time to go to the park and shit. You getting a lot of shit done, Virgo, in the next 48. And then by the end of the day, I see you being like, ta da! Okay, period. Let's see. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm hearing you do it for your family. Why am I hearing all I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe? Oh yeah, it is y'all season. Happy birthday, Virgo. Okay, some of y'all, man or woman, all you want for your birthday is a big booty hoe. You gonna get it, okay? Or you need to go find a way to go get it, okay? Somebody could be a dancer. Two Chains. I haven't heard that song in a long time. Okay. Um, let's see what else. Some of y'all are building like long-term success for your family. It's like for your family, or you're doing something for your family. Are y'all one of those people who's like, I'm stripping for my son? Not like that. Okay, relax. I meant like you're stripping or you're dancing or you're, I don't know, scamming or whatever the fuck you do to make extra money for your family, for your children, you know, because you got to make it out the trenches or whatever the fuck. Okay, let's see. um, you're gonna get it though. Like I said, you're getting that shit done. Some of y'all want to you don't want to work, so you're doing, like I said, you could be a dancer or you might be deciding to do something like that. Something strange for change. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the party life, nightlife, drinks are involved, and it will get you the house or the home or the type of success that you want. It'll get you there, okay? Or maybe that's what you already do. Make sure you're not and I'm looking at the Ten of Swords here too. Make sure you're not like, I'm hearing killing yourself to do this though. Like some of y'all, it's making your family happy, it's making your pockets happy, it's making your kids happy, the type of life that you have been able to provide for your children, but it's making you miserable. So be careful of that, okay? Like, you need to be careful of your own mental health, Virgo, especially if you do something like that for money. Because some of y'all don't work like a conventional job. Okay, let's see. Yeah, some of y'all need to, like, you don't have to, but I'm just saying, I see y'all going through burnout big time, or you're extremely unhappy. You feel like it's more of a punishment to yourself. Someone's mental health could be declining because of this type of work they do, or you do. Hmm. Okay, well, like I said, your choice. You do what you gotta do. I see you being successful, but at what cost? You know, like at what cost, Virgo? Because I'm hearing like what if you're the type of person who you'll do it for the right amount of money. What happens when the right amount of money is dangerous? What happens when the quote unquote right amount of money is psychologically or physically even traumatizing to you? I don't know if some of y'all are getting into like some sort of sex industry or whatnot. Some of y'all could be like doing OnlyFans or whatnot. Just look up the documentaries, okay? You don't gotta do that type of shit to know that the way a lot of those girls turn out is not good, okay? I personally don't do that shit, but you can look it up anywhere. You can see how, like, the reality of girls who do that type of stuff. It looks glamorous online, but behind closed doors, I see y'all like suffering, feeling like beat down. But yeah, online it looks so great. You got the house, you got the money, you get to do whatever you want, but then behind closed doors also you're like traumatized and psychologically fucked up. Okay, so I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you to quit while you're ahead, but low key, try to. You don't have to. I tell y'all that all the time. You don't have to sell ass. Like you don't have to do that shit to make good money. Like what the fuck? Get a skill. Damn. But anyways, I try not to judge when it comes to that stuff for people because everybody has their own reasoning. If you feel like that's the easier route to go, is selling your coochie, so be it. Whatever, your choice. But are you really making that much money? And what happens if it runs out? What happens when you lose your value? I'm not saying like as a person, but like in the market of that you're in. Society is shallow. I'm just saying. I mean, I guess if you're gonna do that, I'm still on Virgo right now. Virgo, if you are gonna do that type of thing, make sure you save your money, invest your money, okay? Stack it, okay? And then plan to do something when you get into like, I don't know, your mid 30s or whatnot, 40s, whatever age. I'm just saying always have a backup plan that's not that type of work, okay? If you're going to do something like that, don't just rely on it cuz you don't know what could happen, you know? So, gather your money wisely and put it somewhere that you can invest in and save a lot of it, okay, for your future. You may be living good now, but you know how society is, okay? I'm just saying. It's not going to matter if, oh, you were the biggest star 12 years ago and why aren't you getting hired for gigs now? Cuz they want that type of girl you were 10 years ago. So, I'm just saying, okay? I'm not being a hater. I'm telling you the truth. You could literally look it up. Look at all those documentaries about bitches who do sex work and shit. Okay? Don't be one of them. or don't end up like one of them. Okay, you need to have a backup plan if you're gonna do that type of shit when you're younger. Okay, I'll never encourage you guys to do that type of shit, but to each their own. I'm not telling you you can't. Okay, I just personally don't feel like that's empowering. I feel like it's very degrading to a woman to do that type of stuff. Okay, but that is my opinion, and I am entitled to that. Okay, so Libra, we have "Run for the Hills." Okay, some of y'all might be listening to that song, or you could be, I don't know, you could be hiking or something like that. Okay, you might feel like you need to run from a certain situation or place. And we have "They Are Not Worth It." Okay, let's see, 7 a.m. We have the name Kelly. We have "Gym Time." Some of y'all could be going to the gym, and "Bless Your Heart." Okay, some of y'all could be Southern. Let's see. Make sure to hit the like button if you're in here. Don't be a lurker. Let's see. Let's see. Libra. Timestamps will be posted afterwards. Okay. Libra, what's going on for you for your next 48? You already know. Okay. Some of y'all already feel like you know how something's gonna go down in the next 48. Okay. Yeah, especially if somebody's just toxic as fuck. Okay. You may feel like somebody doesn't have the money that you want them to have, or they're not gonna give you something. Somebody is somebody could be spending money on like alcohol, drugs, or that's where exactly the money went. I feel like some of y'all are like, where'd the money go? And you're like, it probably went to blah blah blah, or it probably went to drugs, it probably went to alcohol, it probably went to this or that. You know what somebody's gonna spend money on, okay? Like they're very predictable. Or be careful of who you give money in the next 48, okay? Because that person could definitely be trying to, you know, spend on the shit that you didn't want them to spend it on. Okay, let's see what's going on for Libra next 48. Some of y'all, this could be like a friend. If you loan a friend some money, yeah, of course they're gonna go buy that shit that you don't want them to buy with your money. So you can either decide to not give them money or expect them to go buy exactly what you know they're gonna buy. Okay, so Three of Swords. Yeah, some of y'all are like, I'm disappointed. Okay, you're disappointed with somebody again, but you already know. You already know what they're gonna go spend it on. You already know what they're gonna go do. Okay, so some of y'all are trying to see somebody's viewpoint of why they do something from a different perspective, but you need to actually just see it for what it is. Okay, not everything needs to be weighed as a pro or con. Okay, Libra. Um, Sometimes you just got to be like, all right, that's what they showed me. That must be what it is. Until people show you different, whatever they've shown you, know that that's exactly what it is or who they are. Okay. So let's see. Because some of y'all are like trying to make excuses for somebody, or you're waiting for somebody to change, their behavior, and it's just not happening. They're going to do it again. Okay. So what else is going on for Libra next 48? Yeah. Especially if this person watches you but doesn't do anything for real. Like if you're expecting somebody to take actual action toward you, no, they're literally sitting there. If anything, you would have to reach out, and then I see them ignoring you. So you the thing is, you already know what they're going to do, how they're going to behave, what they're going to spend the money on, for example. Okay. So I do want to say, Libra, stop trying to connect with something or somebody who's literally disconnected. This is like, where's my give me, where is it? Do I have it over here? I was gonna say, I was gonna use my, what do they call it? USB. Oh, I do have it. Imagine this is you, Libra, in the next 48. Let's see. You see this USB, the charger thing? This is you trying to connect with, picture this bit, the wall being this person. It won't go in. There's nothing for this charger port to go into. So stop trying to connect with somebody who literally is unable to connect with you. They don't want to. They're not trying to open up. They're not trying to make a space for you to fall into. Okay? But yeah, stop trying to connect with somebody who's literally like ignoring you. There's a blockage. There's a wall. Okay? So stop trying to fit in where you can't get in. Okay? Libra, if they don't say nothing, just leave it alone. Okay? Scorpio. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, Scorpio, let's see. All right, make sure to like the video. Give me 1 second. All right, let's see. All right, we are currently on Scorpio for the next 48. Okay. Watch for your placements. Timestamps will be posted afterwards. Okay. Make sure to like the video, subscribe. Personal reading information's in my bio. Okay, let's see, Scorpio. Let's see. Channel messages. No brakes. Okay, make sure your brakes are all good on your car, or you might not. You may feel like you don't get a break in the next 48. Okay, we have not interested. Um. Also, if you get a job, you may realize the job doesn't allow breaks. Okay, we have Atlanta. Somebody could be from Atlanta, and Red Lighter. Okay, we also have Cotton Candy and Angelo. Someone's name could be Angelo. Okay, let's get into your cards. Scorpio, next 48. Remember, these are timeless messages. Okay, so come back to the video. Let's see. I kind of want to start using Oracle now. All right. Let's see. All right, what's going to be going on for Scorpio next 48 hours? Scorpio next 48. Okay. I'm hearing I'm giving you up. Okay, what the hell? So Scorpio, we got sacrifice reverse and tears reverse. Some of y'all, somebody does not want to give you up. They don't want to sacrifice you. They don't want to cry over you anymore. Okay. Unavailable reverse. So they will make themselves available. Okay. Because somebody doesn't want to miss out on you, Scorpio. Okay. Homeless reverse. Yeah. Somebody also may not want you to be far from them. I don't know if you quite literally live far from this person or not, but somebody literally wants you to be close, like in the home with them. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so they will figure it out. Okay, they'll figure out a way for y'all to connect, okay? Whoa. Yeah, fall time, okay? That's right about now. Look for, yeah, investigation, search. This person's going to be looking for you. I hope it's somebody you want. Okay, this person is going to make time for you though. So that they can see, oh, I do love you. Okay. Hope like I said, hopefully you like this person back. Okay. Crying over you reverse. Oh my god. Who you make cry? I'm not saying you made them cry, Scorpio, but they're sad. Look, we got tears reverse, crying over you reverse. They're tired of crying over you. They don't want to live without you. They love you. They're looking for you, Scorpio. Where'd you go? Why am I hearing that? What is that song? Where'd you go? I love you so. I don't know how that song goes, but if you walked away from somebody, or if you like, I don't know, threatened, if you told somebody make a decision, bitch, they're gonna make a decision. Okay, let's see. Yeah, trapped reverse. This person could have like commitment issues, or they want to like they want to keep you, Scorpio. They're gonna make a decision to keep you and have you close. Okay, so somebody could be from the south. They're tired of like if you feel like this person wasn't making any moves toward you, they will. Time is frozen reverse. This person could be very nonchalant acting, okay? But they're not nonchalant. They act that way, but they're not feeling that way, okay? This is somebody who will literally have a straight face whole time. They're like in their head, they're like, I love you, Scorpio. You mean the world to me, Scorpio. But you would never know, Scorpio, because this person doesn't act like they give a fuck, which is strange, but that's what I'm getting. This person literally acts like, yeah, whatever, Scorpio. Whole time in their head, they're like running through a field of daisies, skipping and la la la. I'm so happy I'm with the Scorpio. Y'all could have got sick of that though, because this person doesn't open up, like they don't express themselves. Some of y'all are dealing with an Aquarius or somebody who has like heavy Aquarius placements, okay? But like the thing is, inside this person's head, they are literally so over the moon, and they're sad if you're actually like trying to leave them, but they won't tell you that. Let's see. Chronic multitasker. Some of y'all may have a lot of things to handle in the next 48 hours. You might be carrying a lot of things, okay? Don't drop something. I feel like you got it. You got it. Okay, you got it. Some of y'all also could be like drinking a lot of things. I don't know if you're out at the bar or something like that, but you could be drinking a lot of substances. Like you're mixing drinks. Be careful. But again, I feel like you got it. I'm not encouraging you to drink a whole bunch of shit, but it's like you got it. If you're, if you feel like you got to mix Jack and Coke, and then you have a tequila sunrise, and then you have a beer, and your hangover might be bad, but you got it. Okay. Anyways, look, we got the detective reverse. This person acts like there's somebody in your love life that they act like they don't watch you. They act like they don't care. They are definitely caring and watching you. You got a Joe from you. You literally have a Joe from you on your hand, Scorpio. Okay? And like I said, they will make that decision to come towards you because they know y'all got a soul connection. Okay? Some of y'all could be in the gym. Some of y'all may feel like it's low key too late, but they will still try. Okay? Some of y'all could be getting your car fixed or something in the next 48 hours. Somebody could also want you to send them nude pictures. Let's see. Some of y'all are like really irritated with somebody because they keep making mistakes. Like this love interest, they keep making mistakes. So as this person's finally like messaging you and they're pouring their heart out, you're like, yeah, okay, fuck boy or fuck girl. And this person means it, like, but by the time they actually get to you, you might be like, yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. Oh, you love me? Oh, okay. Love you too. And you're just like, oh, okay, whatever. Thank you. Like, you're at that point with this person, okay? So, also, Scorpio, side note, in the next 48 hours, if somebody says something over text and they act like they didn't say what the fuck they just typed or said, even if it's over the phone, they meant that shit. They typed it out correctly. I don't know if somebody's gonna slip up or something like that, but they meant that shit. That was exactly what it was, okay? So, I don't know what that's about, but yeah. Let's go to Sagittarius. Sag. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why can't you stay the fuck up? I swear that thing has been falling over. It used to not do that. I don't know why, because no matter where I put it, it's it's been tilting. I don't know why. Is it because I didn't put, just stay, okay? Because I don't know how I had it positioned before. It's not staying up correctly anymore. Sagittarius, you might have trouble like placing something on a, like leveled out, okay? Make sure you level something out. Jesus Christ, okay? Because I need it to stay up. Without that thing under it, it's not going to stay up. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Okay, let me stop touching it. Anyways, Sagittarius. Let's see. Okay, watch for your placements. Like the video. We have fully charged. Okay, something could be fully charged. Going overseas. Okay, somebody could be going overseas or be from overseas. Okay, let's see. Pisces. Okay, some of y'all could have Pisces placements or be dealing with a Pisces, or there could be a Pisces around you. And we have I dream of you often. Isaac. Someone's name could be Isaac. And oh, they be hitting themselves in the head. Somebody could be crazy. Okay, y'all ever see that shit? I've seen like at least 4 people in my life do that shit where they be smacking themselves in the head. And honestly, it takes everything in me not to laugh, because what are you doing? Why are you hurting yourself? You guys remember as kids, they'd be like, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? And they take your arm and like smack you, you know? I don't know if y'all ever experienced that, but anyways, somebody could be being childish, okay? In the next 48 hours, let's see. Some of y'all may see how crazy somebody is. Hell no. It's really crazy people out here. A lot of y'all know that, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes my birth chart attracts crazy people. I'm a Scorpio rising, and I tend to meet a lot of people with like really bad mental issues. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, no, but I feel like people tend to like just straight up trauma dump on me. And that's fine. I like to help. Don't get it twisted. I do love to help. But at the same time, it's like once they realize that they have expressed a lot of things to me, they get angry at me as if they didn't just choose to trauma dump on me. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be acting like that toward you, Sag, like because now you know a lot about them because they told you. Um, they want to start treating you weird because they feel like exposed or something. You know, somebody could be doing some shit like that to you, but that's not your problem, okay? But just know that somebody will be trying to be shady or weird or back away from you because they feel like, oh, I just told all the Sagittarius all my business. Or they feel like you know them or you can see through them, you read them well. Okay, something like that's going on. Somebody feels exposed, whether you expose them or if they just, somebody like literally told you things, and now they're mad at you because they told you things, Sagittarius. Okay, anyways, we have two passive, okay? Somebody could be being passive with you, Sagittarius. Could be this person we were just talking about, okay? Look, retreat. See, I'm never just talking. Somebody is going to be being weird with you or backing away from this connection, friendship or not, because they feel like you see right the fuck through them. And they don't like that, even though they did it themselves. Like I said, this is like somebody telling you, oh my God, this, oh my God, that. And then they're like, oh, I just said all that. So maybe this person needs to like, because I'm not saying that you're not trustworthy, Sagittarius, but I feel like somebody's trying to make it your problem that they opened their mouth and started talking crazy, like, or a lot. You know, like somebody's mad at you because they didn't keep their mouth shut. Like, that's not your problem. The fuck? People are delusional, okay? How are you going to be mad at somebody else because of what you didn't do? Somebody's projecting onto you in the next 48 Sag because of what they didn't do or did do. That's not your problem. Look, cockfight, okay. Somebody also could be mad at you because someone is wanting to show you off. Their ex could be mad that somebody is dealing with you now and they actually want to show you off. I don't even see you being like petty. Like, this is people mad at you. People are mad at you, Sagittarius, for several reasons in the next 48, and you're just like, I'm chilling. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, why am I hearing chilling like a villain? Okay. Some of y'all Sagittarius, you're having a drink. You could be drinking some wine. You're building a relationship with somebody. You could be planning travels. And then there's these weird people outside of your whatever, or this person that you're now dealing with ex. Their ex is mad because you're the next bitch. Like, you're the next person or man. Fear of cheating, like, I don't know. Let's see, what's that about? It says not everyone cheats. You need to open your heart and trust your partner. So make sure that you guys are not projecting. If you've been cheated on, Sag, make sure you're not projecting on somebody new, okay, about what you've been through. Matter of fact, don't even talk about it to the next person. That's literally when you talk about your past situations with your new partner or new love interest, that literally is giving them a subconscious free rundown of how to hurt you. Just watch. If you ever wonder, I told you how I felt and or what I've been through and you did it to me too. Stop talking about what you've been through or have gone through with these men. They're going to hurt you, even if it's a friend. Okay? Stop telling people what the fuck you've been through. Tell a therapist. Okay? Tell a therapist. Why am I hearing tell a friend to tell a friend? No. No. Do not tell a friend because that friend will tell a friend and another friend. Next thing you know, everybody's doing Chinese telephone and your story got completely misconstrued because Sally wanted to misinterpret whatever the fuck you said to her or Sally said to her. Like, something like that could be going on, okay? Just keep it to yourself, okay? Stop or don't tell people your business, Sagittarius, okay? Or if you could be telling somebody that too, like you could be putting somebody on, like I'm doing for y'all right now. If you don't already know, stop telling, especially men, about your past trauma. They will do it to you. Even if they're like, oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry you've been through that, Sag. Whatever, even if they're showing empathy, you never like it's literally giving them a blueprint on how to hurt you because they're in their mind they're subconsciously thinking, okay, well, if they put up with that, I mean, shit, I could get away with some shit because they dealt with that, might as well do it too. Or when they're mad at you, they're going to know exactly what to say or do to hurt you. You could tell somebody, I hate clowns. They're like, yeah, I don't like clowns either. But as soon as you piss them off, guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna go dress like a clown. I'm just kidding, but like not really. They're gonna go bring up clowns. That's why. That's why you were scared of clowns as a kid and blah blah blah. Blah. Like somebody's gonna like use your traumas against you. So whether it's a friend or not, stop telling folks your past situations. I mean, you can be vocal. I don't care. You should be vocal about what you want to be vocal about, okay? I'm never going to tell you not to talk about stuff, but especially when in the dating field I'm talking about, okay? Stop telling people what you have suffered with or through cuz they're going to look at you as a ooh, like a charity case, even if that's not what they're saying out of their mouth, okay? So, let's see. What's going on for Sag next 48? Ooh, whoa. Some of y'all make sure you are being disciplined as well in the next 48 hours, okay? Some of y'all, your mental health, just take a break. Some of y'all need to take a break, okay? Especially if you're a mother, take a break if you can, okay? Even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, take a break. But I see your love life looking really good, okay? Because this new love interest is going to be wanting to show you off, and people are going to be mad at you about living good or living well, okay? That's not your problem, though. People also could be projecting onto you. Well, just wait, Sagittarius. Just wait till he cheats on you. Just wait till the honeymoon phase wears out. Like people are being real negative about your happiness, and you need to ignore them because until somebody shows you that they are, disrespectful or not for you, that's when you act accordingly, okay? But try not to listen to these weirdo haters or people who are trying to project fear into you because of whatever they've been through. You know, I'm not saying you haven't been through shit. You've probably been through shit more than they have, Sagittarius. But people are going to be trying to make you feel like bad for being happy. Like let people be happy until people, like I said earlier, I forget for whatever sign, people are going to do what they want to do. So even if you're like, oh, I'm trying to help you though. I'm trying to, you know, you need to leave him. If people are saying that to you, until they show signs of the fact that you need to leave them, you're going to do what you want to do, right? Or if you're trying to say that to somebody, Sagittarius placements, oh girl, I think you need to leave Josh. Like he shouldn't be treating you like that. Even if she should leave Josh, she's going to do what she wants to do. She's going to stay until she decides to leave. So repeating it is not going to help, technically. So whether that's you doing it to somebody or telling somebody you should do this, you should do that, you can advise somebody and hope you just got to hope that they make the right decision sooner than later. And if they choose not to, that's their choice too. But you can't make anybody do something. You can't make the Sagittarius do something. You can't make anything happen or feel a certain way. You can try, but if it's meant to happen a certain way, it's going to happen a certain way. I hope that makes sense. Okay? Any fucking who. Let's see. What else for Sagittarius? But I feel like this is a good connection. Like you have a spiritual connection with this love interest, but people are trying to say like, "Oh, just wait till blah blah blah," like they're projecting onto you. Stay away from people like that. That's basically like a verbal evil eye. Okay, someone's name could be Hope or Desiree. Insecurities reverse. Like this person makes you feel very confident too. And people are over here trying to project their own insecurities onto you and your relationship or your abundance, which is so weird. Get away from these people. Okay? Yeah. Get away from these people. As I said that, running away. Let's go to Capricorn. Make sure to like the video. All right, back to the tarot. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, Capricorn. Channeled messages. Let's see. All right, we have stop ghosting me. Okay. um, Weekly gathering. Some of y'all could be going to a weekly gathering. Someone's name could be Dana. We have B12 vitamins. We have watch for your moon sign instead. So especially if you're like a Capricorn moon. Okay. Lola. Someone's name could be Lola. And oh, I guess we have three right now. Let's see. We have stop asking your friend for advice. They suck. Okay. Jim Carrey and yacht party. Somebody could be going to a yacht party or something. Jim Carrey could be significant, and some of y'all need to make sure to stop going to a certain friend for advice. They're not giving you good advice or they don't have your best interest. Okay. Let's see. Let's try to get to 25 likes. Okay. We're almost there. Like the video. All right, let's see. Capricorn, we're almost done. Some of y'all need to stretch, okay? What's going on for Capricorn next 48 hours? Whoa, okay. You could be real fucking tired, Capricorn, in the next 48 hours. You could be real exhausted, but you still gotta go somewhere or you still gotta talk to somebody even though you're tired as fuck, okay? I'm hearing, I'm irritated as fuck, I'm irritated as fuck, I'm irritated as fuck, okay? Like some of y'all may be irritated, tired, like just, but you still gotta get up and go somewhere in the next 48, okay? Let's see. That may make you irritated, okay? Could be work. You still gotta get up and go work. What's today? Monday? Oh shit, it is, okay? Let's see. The High Priestess reverse. Some of y'all don't trust your workplace or you feel like your workplace is untrustworthy. Money hungry. You feel like your workplace is money hungry. Or you feel like they don't pay you enough. Capricorn, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Some of y'all could be telling the truth about something in the next 48 hours, especially like a secret in your workplace. Could be a legal situation. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you feel like your workplace or your boss is just so greedy, and you could be speaking up about that. Like, yeah, that's you, the devil. And you feel like your boss or your workplace is just super shady or only cares about the money or getting more money even if it's unethical. Okay, I see you speaking up about something like that. Let's see. And that's good, you know, you should always speak up when something isn't right. And we have the Ten of Swords reversed. So I feel like something's not necessarily affecting directly you, but it's affecting somebody or other people in the workplace. Yeah, Three of Swords. Some of y'all may have to like low key sever ties with a job or something because of the way that they operate. Okay, that may make you sad, or you could be, you know, thinking about going to a different location or something like that because of your workplace or environment not changing. Okay, let's see what's going on for Capricorn next 48. Yeah, this is like a company who literally does not care about the people who work under them or their employees. They don't care about their employees. Let's see. You really do not trust whoever you're around in the next 48, Capricorn, especially in your workplace. It's a lot of shit going on. It's like you know the tea, like you know what's up. You're like, that's fucked up, that's not right, that shouldn't be hidden. Like you might as well be the boss. And I say that in a respectful way. I'm not saying like You're micromanaging. If anything, this place needs to be micromanaged, you know? Because it's like you're calling shit out that ain't right. But you could honestly be like isolated because of that. So you might decide, or people are going to be acting like you need to just be quiet about something that's clearly wrong. Like it's not okay, it's not right, it's not ethical. The Tower reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse. That may make you real angry or frustrated because, yeah, that could be why you're wanting to leave, or you should start to plan to go somewhere else. Because whatever environment this is, especially if it's a work situation, yeah, they're fucked up. And they're going to make you seem like you're the problem when you call it out. Oh, you didn't pay me enough? Oh, get out, Capricorn. Stop talking back. The fuck, okay? Or if you tell somebody, hey, I don't think you should be treating somebody that way. Why you always trying to say something, Capricorn? Why you always doing that? Why you always blah 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 blah? Why, Capricorn? Why'd you say something? Now we have to address it. Because it's wrong. Okay? Like somebody or a group of people or your workplace is trying to make you feel bad for speaking up about something that needs to be spoken up about. Okay? So let's see. Yeah, you could definitely experience some pushback when it comes to you speaking up, but do it. You need to. Okay, you need to, even if it's a whole group of people, you know. If you're anything like me, Capricorn, yeah, you'll stand 10 toes down about it. Okay? I'm the person I've been in at least probably 6 different situations in my life where I'll be the person because I know the fuck I'm right and I end up right too. If I know what the fuck I'm talking about, even if 10 people, 10 dumbass people are trying to tell me I'm fucking wrong, I know that I'm right. I got proof and I still end up right because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't care if there's 10 people saying you're wrong, you're that. Why are you bringing it up? Because, bitch. Because it needs to be brought the fuck up. It's a problem. It needs to be fixed. I don't know. Some of y'all, and y'all are Capricorns, okay? We're on Capricorn. But if you aren't ready to be logical, do not mess with the Capricorn. The Capricorn will call you out. The Capricorn will say something, especially if it is messing up the flow of their workplace. Like, what the fuck? Okay? You should want a Capricorn to be your boss. Okay? I feel like Capricorns and Cancers are good bosses. Like they actually get shit done. They're good bosses. They care about the employees for the most part. They at least they take care of them for the most part. So there could be like dumbass people trying to team up against the Capricorn in the next 48. But you're right. You're right, Capricorn. And that's why you're standing right exactly where the hell you're standing. Okay? Even if it means you got to go to a different place, you're still going to call that shit out. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, the Emperor. You might as well be the boss. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you're going to get your justice because you are fucking right. What I say? What I say? Okay? Some of y'all may be like, what did I say? It's giving her sister was a witch. Okay? I don't know. If you think somebody's a hoodoo, voodoo, voodoo, shoodoo type of bitch, yeah, you could be. Some of y'all. That's reminding me like, isn't his name Ben the Don? He said something about Woo Lady or whatever. I think he said like she does, that type of shit. That's funny that just came out. But if you trying to tell somebody that they're a witch, her sister was a witch, whatever, or they do this or that's wrong, that you're right, Capricorn. They do that. Or they did do that, okay? Some of y'all could have Aries in your chart, or there could be an Aries or a Libra around you. But yeah, you're not saying shit for no reason. You should, and I'm not saying every single Capricorn in the world, because, anybody can be weird or wrong, right? But in this situation, you need to listen to the Capricorn, or people need to listen to you, okay? Because you know what the fuck you're talking about. and you will get justice. Okay. So, anyways, anything else for Capricorn? Yeah, you're gonna have haters though. Five of Swords, like I said, you're gonna have people who are like, ugh, the Capricorn made us address our issues. The Capricorn, now we gotta fill out this form because the Capricorn made us acknowledge something that would have, killed people on the job. Uh-huh. And people are mad at you about it. You're not gonna risk your life, Capricorn. You're like, not me, okay? Not me. Some of y'all like shit before it gets worse or you see something. I always say, see something, say something. That's what y'all are doing, okay? And people will be mad about it, but it'll be worth it in the end. Because you're right, okay? Let's go to Aquarius. Especially if it's your workplace. Let's see. Aqua. But apply it how you need to. Alright, we're almost done. Make sure to like the video. Alright, channeled messages for Aquarius. Next 48. Louisville. Somebody could be from Louisville, Kentucky. Prank call. Okay, somebody could be prank calling people. We have South or North Dakota. Okay. And hairbrush. Let's get one more. Come through. Okay, somebody could be telling you to come through, Aqua. Or come over. Someone's name could be Kenny. Let's see. Some of y'all, if you've been trying to ignore somebody or not talk to somebody in the love department, you might actually end up, calling them over. You're gonna give in. Man or woman. Okay, let's see. What's going on for Aquarius for the next 48? Let's see. Whoa. Ooh, my nose itches. Whew. Some of y'all could have allergies, okay? Or your nose could be itching for some reason in the next 48, okay? Let's see. Somebody could be racing horses. Off to the races. Some of y'all could be listening to Lana Del Rey. Also, Aquarius, in the next 48 hours, I feel like some of y'all are going to be really kind of like the Capricorn. You might have Capricorn in your chart, but I see you standing like 10 toes down on your belief system, even if it hurts other people or what you believe, even if it's not like religion or whatever. I see you being like, this is what I know, or this is what I think, and I don't care what you think about it. Like some of y'all are being like that in the next 48 hours, okay? Even if it, possibly hurts other people. I see you standing 10 toes down, okay? Kind of like the Capricorn. Let's see. Yeah, Aquarius, some people could feel like you're being greedy, but you made your decision, even if it doesn't benefit other people. So you could be like low key leaving people out of money or something, or wanting to leave a certain place or situation, and it will make people upset. Because I feel like you leaving somewhere or you choosing not to engage with people or a certain group of people in the next 48 is going to keep them stuck. Like something about you leaving is going to halt whatever this group is or this place is or this dynamic. It's going to halt it. Like if you leave, this is like you leaving a job. Some of y'all might relate to the Capricorn reading because why is that still coming out? This is like if you leave a job, you're the backbone. They need you. So of course they're going to be irritated, and the company's going to be slowed down if their best employee leaves, Something like that's going on, okay? Let's see. Yeah, the 5 of Cups, okay? Some of y'all could be kind of sad that you got to leave or feel like you have to leave, but it's for the best, okay? You're the missed opportunity, Aqua. Whatever you're leaving, I don't know. Could be a relationship. I'm hearing marriage. You're the missed opportunity because somebody didn't planned something accordingly, or they didn't do something right, or they were very reckless with what they were supposed to handle correctly. Okay. But yeah, I see you putting your head over your heart. You're deciding, okay, this is the right thing to do, and it is going to keep or piss somebody. What the fuck? It is going to keep people stuck. I'm hearing even make people go broke. It's going to piss people off, but you're still going to go through with it. You're like, I got to do what I got to do. Okay? So let's see. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to cover your ass at the end of the day. That's for everybody. As much as you even may want, like, I feel like I do see you being hurt, but the way people see you walking away from a certain place, dynamic, whatever, in the next 48 is going to make people think that you never cared. You don't care about us, Aqua. Why didn't you help me, Aqua? And you're like, I wanted to, I couldn't, but I couldn't. I have to do this for me. Like, you're choosing you in the next 48, okay? Period. Because you're not gonna, or you shouldn't lose all your stability just because the next person can't get it the fuck together, you know? Okay, so something like that's going on in the next 48 hours. You're trying to, I'm hearing damage control. I don't know why I'm seeing a situation where, picture like, it's kind of reminding me of I'm hearing like a group home, shelter, picture you being the person who is getting the opportunity. You struggle too, but you're getting the opportunity. But the people that, are around you, maybe they're still in the shelter, maybe they're still in the group home, maybe they're still in foster care, whatever the situation is, you're getting out. Like, you made it out, or somebody chose you to get out. I don't know, something like that's going on. You were picked, you were chosen to move forward, to get ahead in life after, you know, going through a bunch of shit, okay? And these other people around you are going to be like, why can't you take us with, Aqua? Where are you going? Wait, you're not going to let us come with? You're like, I can't. Like, how am I going to bring you and everybody else? Okay? Even if it's like pets, I don't know. Some of y'all could be wanting to take a bunch of pets in, or you wish you could take every pet home. Oh, okay. Anyways, I don't know what that's about, but let's go to Pisces. Moral of the story when it comes to Aqua in the next 48, you can't take everybody with you. Okay? You can't take every pet with you. I don't know if y'all got a lot of pets or something. You can't take it all with you. You wish you could, but you can't. Okay? In order for you to move forward, you do need to let go of some things, or people, or pets. Okay? Pisces, last sign. Woohoo! Let's see. Let's get 4 more likes, y'all. Come on. I said 25 likes. Let's try to get there. Okay, we have Go Get Your Man Back. Taurus Venus. Somebody could be a Taurus Venus. We have Libra Moon. Jamie and bird behavior. Okay, so make sure you're not being a bird. Okay, man or woman. I need to drink some water. Hold on. All right, let's see. I kind of want to use Oracle for Pisces. Let's see. All right, last sign. Pisces. What's going on for Pisces next 48 hours? Not my type. You might be telling somebody they're not your type, okay? Let's see. Or if somebody's taking a long time to respond to you, Pisces, You might not be their type. Yeah, especially over text. Oh, yeah, somebody's taking like a long time to respond to you, or you're doing that to somebody, Pisces, and don't be delusional. I feel like you're doing that to somebody though, Pisces. I feel like it's you doing somebody, like you're leaving somebody on red, you're making somebody wait, procrastination, waiting, cycles, text message reverse. Don't be delusional. Somebody needs to not be delusional, or don't wait on nobody. If they're taking forever to respond to you, keep it pushing. Look, it's the wrong time. Something about timing is significant. The tease, somebody just teases you, Pisces, or you're just teasing somebody, like man or woman. You're like giving somebody a little bit here, a little bit there, or somebody's doing that to you. They're giving you a little bit here, a little bit there, and then they ignore you, or you ignore them for a long time. Don't get caught up in that cycle. I feel like some of y'all already are, okay, but I see it continuing. Somebody's not that busy, or you're not that busy. Some of y'all could be dealing with another Pisces placement. Whenever the reading flip flops like that, it's usually because y'all have the same or similar placements. Let's see. Somebody's not that busy though. They just don't want to talk to you. If somebody's got time to party, somebody's like dodging you, or you could be doing that to somebody. You're dodging somebody. Somebody's like, Pisces, why didn't you respond to my message? You just didn't want to. Why am I hearing, because they my shoulders, okay? Your answer to something may be just because. You guys seen that clip where he's in the courtroom? She's like, why'd you shrug your shoulders? Because they're my shoulders, bitch. Because I can shrug them if I want to. Okay? So some of y'all are like, because I just didn't respond. That's what it was. I just didn't care to do that. I just didn't care to talk to you. I just didn't care to do whatever the fuck you wanted me to do. Or somebody's saying that to you. Okay, let's see. Sometimes there's not always a very big explanation for things. And in this case, Pisces, there's not a big explanation. Somebody just didn't want to. They're in no hurry. They would rather be outside partying, or you would rather be outside partying. Somebody, look, SOS reverse. Somebody's literally in no rush to get back to you, or vice versa. You're in no rush to get back to somebody, okay? Yeah, by the end of the week, reverse. Who knows? Some of y'all are like wondering when somebody's gonna respond to you. Stop waiting. Like, what the fuck? I get it, but I like, no. No. Go make some money in the meantime. If you're worried about what somebody's doing to that point, Pisces, you need to be doing something else. Like, you need to find a hobby, okay? You're not busy enough if you're wondering and sitting around in the next 48 wondering when's this person gonna respond? Because they're literally taking their sweet time. Or somebody's wondering that when it comes to you, like, why hasn't the Pisces responded yet? Because you live in your life, okay? Why am I hearing living my life like it's golden? What the fuck? Yeah, somebody's like, you're just not doing it. You're just not trying to talk. You're just not trying to, like, there's no actual reason. You're just not trying to respond. I mean, you should communicate if you really do care about the person, but I feel like y'all don't really give a fuck because somebody's not your type, or vice versa. If somebody's doing that to you, if you're not somebody's actual type, yes, they are going to be ignoring you. Like, no, they don't want to talk. Okay, some of y'all feel like this is a very intense connection, and it's intense on your side. Okay, Pisces, I'm sorry to break it to you. It's one-sided. Look, single, isolate. Some of y'all are Pisces. Don't be doing that. Some of y'all are like, yeah, that's my man. That's not your man. That's not your nigga. That's not your nigga. Okay, it's not. Or somebody needs to understand that when it comes to you, y'all are not together. Ooh, somebody could be eating curry. curry? Somebody Indian? You don't have to be Indian to eat curry. Okay, obviously, but somebody could be eating curry. I just got a flash of like curry. I haven't had Indian food in a long time, but somebody could be eating Indian food or something, okay? Or be Indian. Let's see. Foot play. That would come out for the Pisces reading. Pisces placements be like in feet. That's the sign that likes or has foot fetish. I almost said syndrome. Some of y'all like feet. Okay. Anywho, some of y'all might also be shopping somewhere for some luxury items in the next 48 Pisces, okay? Go get yourself something nice, okay? Stop worrying about this person who barely talks to you because they just don't want to, okay? Or you could be, out shopping and somebody's like, "Where's the Pisces?" And you don't even remember their name, damn near. Okay, so I don't know. Communicate, but after you communicate with somebody about what it is, it's kind of on them to understand what it is and what it ain't. Or you need to understand if somebody tells you or shows you mixed signals, assume it's a no. Okay? But that's what I got for y'all. Make sure to like the video. This will be in the Aries through Pisces playlist on my channel. Okay? Go subscribe to my main channel, Car Channeled Tarot. That is where I do mostly. I have over 2,500 videos over there. Okay, so you'll never not have anything to watch. Go to the playlist section, go to the For You section. Okay, and I do live personals over there on my main channel. Okay, but yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all probably tomorrow, maybe the next day. No promises. Okay. But watch for your placements. I'm gonna post the timestamps in a few. All right. Adios.